power has the ability to comfort. Well, I doubt we're going to see much in the way of.
Well, hello. I'm just waiting to see if people come in. That is my plan. I am not sure if anybody will, but we will see. Somebody's in. Say hello, whoever you are. So at least we know who you are. Say hello. My beard hair is getting long. We will see. Justin, how are you doing, sir? How is everything going with you, bud? There, we'll see. I don't know. There must be some kind of delay because I seen you said hello, but I don't see it over here for some reason. I don't know what's going on. But there it is. Tanisha, hello. It's Becky. Right there. I don't know. Might not be able to see her, but she's there. Sarah Tyndall, how are you? How is Edward and how is Mikey doing?
Ask them if they want to see what happens when you get
smart.
smart.
No, they do not want to see what happens.
Who wants to see what happens when Andy gets smart with me?
She's dying to show you something that was a total mess up, but
do you see it right there?
No, it's right there.
The red one?
Yes.
Do you guys see that red one?
How? They see
He got fucking smart with me.
I don't think so.
Should we show them again?
No.
Because I'd be more than happy to. I don't care if they're filming me beating you or not.
Then there's proof of spousal
See, they
abuse.
all want to see. See, right
you showed
there.
it. You showed it right there.
There. He got smart with me, and I went, "Payow" to the kisser.
I'll have to check it out. But could you tell me what the weight is on Vader? It would be cool to see. What did I do? I did absolutely nothing, Tanisha. Nothing.
Now.
Good for you, Becky. That's
now.
No, not quite my mouth.
Excuse me?
You didn't punch me in the mouth. You punched me in the forehead.
Punch you in the forehead because of your mouth. Now, should we go again?
Hey, Michigan Exotics. Juan is in the house. 787. You know, that's breeder size for a male. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like how you're avoiding the whole topic there, buddy boy.
And what does yellow mean? The thing? No, the room is actually like a light tinge of green, but the light makes it kind of yellowish in here. I think, if that's what I'm looking at. Yeah.
It's the light.
It's the light one.
It's like seafoam green.
Yeah, it's a really, really light shade of green.
I am going to change it eventually.
Yes, we are going to get it changed.
But next project is a new roof because Emma's bedroom's
leaking again, so we need a new roof on there. So that's what we're going to do. So that's going to be a spring to summertime job.
But we're going to buy the stuff ahead of time.
Yeah, we're going to buy the stuff ahead of time, and then my son's
the city. I could buy all the stuff ahead of time and then get the permit to do it.
Yep.
Because we'll have to get a permit to do it. Because it's over so much money.
Yeah.
Same move actually being done by sous chef Leah over on the Iron Chef side. The Iron Chef himself.
Oh, is Sarah Tyndall on?
Yes, she is. She is right there.
You want to see the cutest little booty ever?
Yeah, Sarah. She made these. What are they for? Baby shower gifts.
What stuff?
I don't know. Yes, please.
Okay. It's a little booty.
Coming off. We've also got some spring onions over on Chef Isidori's side. Sous Chef Cody, who's
One down, 29 to go.
Yeah, kid's got a lot of feet. So what happened, Juan? What happened?
They're going to be the baby shower favors. I'm going to put light blue wrapped Hershey Kisses.
Yeah, it's a beautiful little color shade of blue.
Oh, it is a boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you're just so look. They literally look at. They're actually it's a pattern for preemie booties. So that's about the size of a foot of a preemie baby. But I figure perfect size for a party favor.
Yes. Well, congrats, Juan. That's awesome. That is awesome. You know, Justin, you may want to look in like Craigslist or something. Some people give adult ball pythons away. Just make sure it's a female and pick one up. You could probably pick it up for free. Just quarantine it before you introduce it to Vader. J-Dog in the house. That's awesome, Juan. Congrats, buddy. Congrats. Did you post them, Tanisha, or not? I haven't been on YouTube all day. Well, congrats. Is that a world's first then, or no? How are you doing, J-Dog? Well, thank you, Justin. You just shared that to me. That's awesome, buddy. Shared my own video to me. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny, Justin. But thank you for sharing the video. So what's new with everybody today? Oh, I know you did, Justin. You just shared it with everybody. I know what you did. I know exactly what you did. But yeah. Dylan, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Tanisha. Yeah, would you have the heat way up?
I have it on 2 and high.
Yeah, it'll get hot. Well, that'll be awesome, Juan. So, Dylan, I have a question for you. Have you seen much in the dwarf berms at all? Like, I know people have them, but you don't see them much anymore. And are people putting that into color morphs as well, like albinos and stuff like that, and granites and stuff? Oh, that'll be awesome, Dylan.
This holiday season, make the most War Road home. Hurry in, receive credit of up to $4,500 on select models now through January 2nd.
I had to answer that, guys. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's still pretty pricey, right? Todd, how are you doing?
It's dinner time in America, and the breadwinner arrives home from a long day at work. Now the family can sit down at the table where everyone knows to be mindful of their manners.
Dinner time has changed, but quality hasn't. Reynolds Wrap, formulated in the USA since 1947.
New country hot flat butter sticks taste and bake,
So,
which means even 229 times
well, let's see.
champion Lynn Wilkie Smith is going plant-based.
I'm gonna have to build a
Let me see.
equipment case.
Even butter lovers love it.
With the savings rates offered,
A person always has a hard time deciding what to film and what not to film. I find it. That's why I've been doing many videos lately. I mean, we did a whole year and a half of straight vlogs every day, and it got to be like monotonous and like repetitive.
The holiday countdown is on at K with incredible last-minute savings. Get up to 50% off store-wide. Like these diamond bands, now under $100 each. But hurry, every best gift ever begins with K.
Yep, it's 1850.
And it gets kind of monotonous after a while of doing vlogs all the time. That's why we cut way down. I do more live streams now than videos, but we're still going to do some videos. So, well, that'll be cool to see, like a time lapse. Then that'll be very interesting one. Well, I know what you guys do, but you guys got like you do a lot of lives with your where you film when you're in there too. Yeah, that's cool. But like I said, once the next channel gets going, then I'll be doing that too. I'll be setting up the camera and filming the things that I'm doing, and then it'll be going on the other channel. Now, I don't think we'll live stream it, but I could definitely video it. And that would be something I would put on the other channel. With my son doing it and everything like that, yeah. Yeah, see, that's the thing too. If I had a MacBook again, I suppose I could do it on here, but I have to use my camera, my other camera, and film, and then go from there. It would be interesting. Yeah, I could do a lot really good videos there then. Justin, that's kind of what the other channel is going to be, stuff like that, because I'm slowly setting up a wood shop next door. Going to do a few projects, and that's going to go on there. And if I do any models, I have a whole table set up next door, and I plan to, if I do any models, I would plan to film the models from over there. And I would probably use the other camera for stuff like that. Dylan, I just like looking at your big Burmese pythons and stuff that you got. They're cool. Be quite interesting to do. Juan, you should do some tarantula videos too, man.
Chili powder, ancho, arbol, honey, and maple syrup, hot and sweet. And now that's also just gotten some Marcona olives. That's his Spanish sauce. Now, Jib 1, tilt up about 5 degrees. That's the American sauce kind of bubbling away that had the ketchup base. And now we introduced Pinot Noir joining that as well. So a wine-based sauce.
Jeffrey Edwards, how are you doing, sir? 5 terabyte hard drive. Yeah, that'll be cool. We're doing good, Becky. Oh, I can't interrupt her count though, but Jeff said hello. She's in the middle of a count. And if she loses count, she won't be able to finish up what she's doing.
Hello.
She said hello, but she's really counting. She's trying to make these little baby shower favors. Yes, we do. But we can get all the supplies. And then the permits around here, they go by how much you spend. It's like $5 for every $1,000 or something is the permit cost. So let's say the roof costs $2,000. It'd only be like $15 for a permit. So that's how that goes. Yeah, it's still not going to be outrageous though. Stop hurting my buddy, Becky.
Who said that?
Edward Tyndall. Tell her 16, 19, 12. I'm not going to do that, Edward. Jeff, if I said that to her when she's counting, she'd kick my ass. Jeff's trying to get you too. No. Oh, the bump's more. The bump is going away.
Right there. You know what you know what I did to him?
No, we don't need to show them. Oh, Edward. Sarah, can you hear me? Becky's going to tell you in a minute to go smack Edward or something. Ow, don't be hitting me.
Edward, leave Becky alone.
You should have seen him teasing a dog yesterday eating. It was hilarious. I could show you the video. Watch this video, hon. Sarah sent it to me.
He can't lose any more brain cells. There's no brain cells left in here for him to lose.
Funny. Here you go. Watch this, son. Can't lose any more brain cells. Funny. You're eating some poutine? Don't sound right, Jeff, when you say I'm eating poutine.
That's just wrong.
That was a funny video, though. Edward, back off Becky right now. That's Tanisha.
See, I got backup.
Thank you, Tanisha. She said she's got backup. Bah. Poontang. When you were here, Edward, you should have said something. We could have took you and got you some poontine. Not poontang, but poontine. It's fries, cheese curds, and some kind of gravy they put on it. It's really good stuff. You and your brothers would have loved it.
Deep fried cheese curds and gravy.
Yeah, that's what it was. The restaurant out here has it.
Jeffrey still there?
He's right there. Yes, he's eating some poutine.
So he is alive.
Yep.
Just because he doesn't reply to my text message no more, at least I know he's alive.
You got his new phone number?
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's right. I did give
Because
it.
I texted him. He texted me back once. I texted him back, and I haven't heard shit from him.
Oh, he might be a busy dude. Pine tar? What about pine tar? Now, Edward, do you have to get permits where you're at to do work on your place? Or are you so far out you don't have to? Because I know if like my aunt lives out on a farm and way out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, there ain't even a farm close to her. And if she did something out there, they would never. But because we live in town, it's cheaper to get a permit than come by and give you a fine for not getting one. Oh, that's good. Because if I had to if we don't get one, it's like the fine's like $50 or something. And it would be cheaper to go get a permit than it would be to. You're welcome, Becky. Do whatever you want. Did you just get a text from Jeffrey?
No, probably because I showed her that video about me punching me in the head when it was really red and I punched on it. And I said, yeah, every once in a while he gets smart with me. I got to punch him in his forehead. She goes, I have to do that to David sometimes too.
If David's watching, I got you, bud. Why? Oh, because of burning leaves and stuff like that? Yeah. We can burn stuff here too as long as it's in a fire pit. They really don't care. And it's not a flame that's like
Higher than your house.
higher than your house. Now, when David lived at home, David, I'll tell you what, this is no joke, Edward.
The street lights went off.
David went out to start a fire one day, and we got a big fire pit in the backyard. He goes, I'm going to start a fire. Well, there's no lights around our house here. But when he lit the fire,
I thought it was noon out.
we thought it was like daylight out, and all the street lights went off for a whole block. They turned off. It was that bright out. Whoosh. David Theory, how are you doing? Well, you know what? That is sometimes a good thing, though, Edward. That prevents if a brush fire come through or something. Save your house from burning down. You have to do that sometimes. Sarah told me to tell you she got Edward back. Let there be hell. That's about what it was. Yeah, it was a big boof.
Shopping for my pets used to be so stressful, especially during the holidays.
So how's David Theory doing?
Those big bags of pet food and litter delivered. So Dasher's dog food and Comet's cat litter can only end up
Yeah. If I lived somewhere like that too, I think I'd be burning it from the house too.
chewy and all ships fast and free. It makes the holidays.
No?
No one loves big bags around here.
Oh, I mean what you're saying? Keep them in line. That's funny. Yeah, we would. But we can cut around our house. You've been here. You've seen it. So
I know it was odd to see Mr. Edward Tyndall fully dressed with clothes on, not walking around half naked.
yeah, with just shorts on. He doesn't wear the shorts because last time he doesn't wear shirts because the last time he wore his shirt, he got a tarantula in the armpit.
No, but if I close my eyes, I could still pull him up. Like all you seen was the slits of his eyes. Couldn't see nothing else.
Always chopped. The cross cut, the strip steak, and then he's chopping through that.
Yeah.
Pepper joining the challenger's ground steak. Urfa pepper. Urfa is a Turkish pepper, smoky, almost fruity flavor.
I'm a nudist. Thank God you weren't that day.
No. Yeah. We'll have to make a trip down there once. Definitely have to do it. Has Sarah been showing you pictures of the gecko? Keep down the jealousy. He is so funny. He's hilarious. Oh, God.
I'm thinking about cutting all my hair off after Christmas. Then you won't see me play with it all the time.
So, Jeff, how are things been going with you, buddy? And how is the weather there? Buffalo Breeze. And how is it there, David? How's the weather there where you're at? Gay, how are you doing? That is awesome, Jeff. That is awesome. Did you get married or something? Because if you did, congratulations. Well, congratulations then, buddy. That is freaking awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Everybody, please wish Jeff a congratulations. Yeah, it was nice here today. I'm not gonna complain. Things ain't going too bad here. It's been cold, and I'm sure over there it's been pretty warm, huh? In Australia, where Gay's from.
Today we thought we fixed on the ceiling, but no, it started leaking.
Yes, yeah, it started leaking again. So now we gotta put a roof on our bedroom there.
On the whole house, not just
Yeah.
the bedroom.
Well, we were hoping that we fixed it, but yeah. Darn hot there today, huh? What was the temperature? It was hot here today. It was like 40 degrees, which is like unbelievable for December. And I think it's going to be 40 tomorrow, too, if I'm not mistaken. Some places on the western part of the state and the eastern part of Montana, I got to 50 degrees. So, yeah, if it's that hot, you need your no, it's not a real bad leak. It's just a slow. It's just
going to get worse the warmer it gets.
yeah, the warmer it gets, it's going to get worse. So it's annoying at the moment. Yeah, you should definitely have somebody awake at least, Dylan. Here tomorrow, it's going to be. We'll tell you what it would be tomorrow. 40 also, which is. I'm trying to think. I don't know my Celsius but I could find out real quick.
Presentation with the bell peppers, the cucumbers, and the sriracha marinated steak. Look over at handheld salad. We've got some rice, noodles. Where's it going? It's going.
Well, that would be 4 degrees where you're at, Gay. So. When Edward Tyndall was here, I think the couple days before he got here, it was last week. It was 40 below zero here, wasn't it? 46. It was 46 below zero here the other day. And that in Celsius would be a minus 43 where you're at, Gay.
Chef Isidori is plating. He's got a lot of bowls out. He's building his pho. That's what that is on RoboCam 10. Steak they ran through the yellow slicer.
Ah, Madman, how are you doing? A 100 degrees in Fahrenheit, right? What do you mean, Jeff? Edward, you gotta love that. That makes you feel alive, man. Yes, it can get really cold here. You know, there's a point where Celsius and Fahrenheit meet and they stay the same. And I know it's like around 50 degrees below zero or something here where it gets that cold there. And it would be the same. Not there. I'm not saying it does that there, but it ends up being the same. Yeah, that's just now, David. Wait till the rest of the winter hits. Yeah, and it wasn't even that cold here, was it? Wasn't it like in the teens when you were here, I think. I think it was in the teens. I can't remember exactly. But you were bundled up like you had never seen the cold weather before. Yeah, that is kind of perfect breeding weather, Dylan. I suppose it's been rainy and cool, and it's you just drop, things work out perfect. I think, Edward, I think you and Sarah need to move up here. Should I show that, Sarah? Yeah. Yes. Okay, I'll show that one, Sarah. Here's Edward the day he showed up here, and it was like what he said, 17, I guess, outside. Bundled up like he was freezing to death.
Oh, is that the picture I sent her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's how he showed up that day. And the next day, the snow melted. It was gone.
Here's a good one. He's got icicles hanging off his beard there. He must have been on the ride over some. Cold there, Edward? I don't mean to laugh at you, buddy, but that's funny. Oh. Edward said, "See, Becky, you done effed up now. You got Andy talking crazy shit." Edward moving up here.
Make it worse.
No, please, no. Yeah, I was outside today in t-shirts and stuff. It didn't bother me at all. Yeah, I know that, Edward. I could tell that. Definitely a survivor.
Individually, we are 30 million Vanguard investors. Together, we're changing the way the world invests.
And so sometimes we have enough to get the roof done.
Give me a second, guys. I'll be right there.
Welcome back to Kitchen Stadium. Battle Strip Steak is right in the home stretch here at Kitchen Stadium. Three of the challengers should be started in this side. Our chef will
Oh yeah, it hasn't been too bad here. I'm not going to complain. But last week or the week before was last week. I think it was so cold here. It was, like I said, 46 below zero. When Becky had to go to work in the morning, it was cold.
Yeah, now Becky's off for a week and a half. Oh my God, what am I gonna do?
Once those steaks, please take a bite. Our chef Bobby Place hollering for steaks to come off the heat. The blender now on the Iron Chef side being filled with, now that's just the mixture of horseradish and honey. A little bit of vinegar is in there, Worcestershire.
Yeah, that happens, Justin, when you go outside up here. When you start breathing, you will get icicles on your beard, on your mustache and stuff. Happens to me all the time when it's really cold outside. My father, I would say 30 years ago, we were out here in the wintertime once, and he grabbed a pipe and it broke, and water sprayed him in the face, and icicles dropping off his face. They were all the way down to his knees, and he came in and said, "F this state," and he wanted to leave it right then and there. He wanted to go back to Philly. It was funny. Yeah, you might be a tropical creature. Yeah. You like being barefoot?
After a while, you get used to it.
Oh, you get used to it here. But yeah, you like It never bothers you. No, it doesn't really bother me at all. The cold never has.
Except for when the temperature drops dramatically when we're not expecting it, then you have issues with your back.
Yeah, if it progressively gets cold, I'm fine. But if it's 50 degrees today and tomorrow I woke up and it was 5, I would be in pain because of my back. But other than that, yeah, it's not. I can handle it pretty good. And I know you're a tropical creature, Edward. But you should become a snowbird.
Oh, my first one's bigger.
I know, Sarah. He had candles burning in the car.
Oh yeah, and he tried to give me one as a housewarming gift. Oh, turd.
This sauce is perfect.
Edward, you're funny. Oh yeah.
Chimichurri sauce. Parsley, vinegar, going into that. We've got several powder spices going into the food processor over on
Oh, you're close.
there's
Good.
some citrus powder, smoked paprika went in. We've got some fried.
Different type of pipe, though. That's funny, Dylan. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was reading what Dylan wrote. That's funny. Eh.
5 minutes to go.
We're under the 5-minute mark here at Kitchen Stadium.
Yeah, Edward, David. I have to admit, when the temperature goes up, I suffer a lot in the heat because it's the heat. When you spend enough time in the cold and the heat's up, it's pretty tough. But it gets really hot here too. It gets, it goes up to 100 and some degrees during the summer here. North Dakota, where I'm at, has the most extreme weather in North America. It goes through such lows and to such highs. It's such in 1 year's time. It's a huge, dramatic temperature difference. I mean, it can go down to like I said, like wind chills of 75 below, and then go up to 105. I mean, think about that. That's how many degree difference? Monk, how are you? Oh, I'm sure it does, Justin.
Juice, pineapple juice, soy sauce, ginger, and lime juice. Some of the fried shallots. There's some greenery also in there, almost like a meat salad. Chef is already delivering my delicious instant cocktail to me. Thank you, Chef. Sorry. Don't kill me, please. I'm not a bartender.
Been rough, huh? Sorry to hear that.
You're not a bartender. Thank you for the try. I appreciate that.
Sorry to hear that. Oh, the warmest day there was 70. Yeah, we got over 100 here this year. Well, Gay, you're used to the warm weather, though, right? It's warm there all the time. Even during the winter there, it's still warm. Warm. It might not be warm to you, but it's warm. Yeah, the hottest day in record here in North Dakota was 121 degrees. Yes, I am, son. Where you going? Oh, very good.
You're ready from school?
Yeah. Whoever, if someone knows what this is, right there.
Sorry to hear that, Monk. Not telling.
I can just block out the light. They dock this.
Yeah, that would suck, David. Oh, your body would shut down if it was that cold? Yeah, not that. King Nerd. Justin Ward called you King Nerd immediately.
That's who the first one says it, so they win. It's not a competition. I just
Little. Is that what it is?
What? What?
Little Andy, which I mean you, it's Andrew. That is a logo,
Yeah.
which is also pretty cool looking.
But do you know what logo it is?
That's what you need to say.
Well, it's bigger on the back.
Andrew.
What?
Tanisha is asking you.
Wait, can they see that?
Yeah, they can see you plain as day.
Yeah. If you guys know what that logo is, I give you props.
Well, Tanisha's saying she doesn't know what it is, King Nerd. Could you please explain it?
Please. But if I explain it, they'll know what it is.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, Gage, how are you doing?
Well, how do I explain this?
Just tell them what it is.
Okay, I was reading the comment that
Oh.
said little Andrew. So this, it doesn't normally. I keep on like looking at that.
It's
keep on
backwards,
mixing
yeah.
It up.
It's right there.
This logo normally isn't on there, but see, I'm doing it again. This and what this is supposed to look like in this is all on. It's what a first character wore in Ruby, Blake Belladonna. This is like of how this is set out. This is what she wears.
There you go. Did you guys get all that?
Should I show my hat then?
You can. Vader is on the move. That is awesome. I'm doing good, Gage. I'm glad you're doing good. Now he got this hat too.
This is the back of the hat. It says Ruby right there.
I didn't notice the bill. Oh, very
Yeah,
cool.
it has Ruby Rose on it. Her right there. That's her symbol right there, and that's two of her sides. They're called Crescent Rose.
Let me see it. Oh,
It has
that's
Ruby
pretty cool.
Crescent
That's pretty
Rose.
cool. I never.
Decked out her Ruby. What's my shirt? Oh,
What's your shirt? Oh,
the Freddie, not Freddie. Yeah, Freddie and Jason.
yeah, the Avatar: Last Airbender. I saw that. That was pretty cool.
I'm off.
Don't. Wait a minute. Come here, because people get crazy.
Crazy what?
He plays the finger game, which is like you've seen it. You're stuck with it.
This.
Yeah, it's not the white supremacist one. It's a game where
It's the thing where you do like below your
waist and people have
and
to
then you
get
punch
punched
them
from
or hit them in the back of the
the
neck. Not white supremacy.
No, that's not what
This
it's.
is the thing that I was doing since this channel basically started.
Yeah, just so everybody knows.
Whoever was here until like the first video, they know this as like I gotcha. This is like the meme. I got like the okay sign, the meme okay sign.
Yep.
Let me set that. I was about to say you. Good thing that you set that out before people kind of got.
They're doing it here, yeah.
Butthurt.
Not them. I'm just saying other people might
I was
see it.
about to say there's like people that are sensitive as a snowflake.
KY Constrictors, how are you doing, sir? And how is the family? And is everybody ready for Christmas? I know I asked that yesterday, but I'm asking it again. If everybody's ready for Christmas. King Nerd has left the room. Yeah, that started years ago during the first time I think I seen it, Malcolm in the Middle, when my son was little. They did it on there right at the restaurant and started punching each other. Just chilling. How about you? What? Yeah, I would say he needs a haircut too, but no, he doesn't want one yet. Yeah, he better be right. I suppose that's what I said too. If we don't have it now, it's not happening. Yes, Tanisha remembers that episode, and that's what everybody does it for. I don't know. I'm sure there are people out there who do it for other reasons, but that's the reason we do it. Did you with family, David, or with work people, or what?
I was a little worried that the peanuts were going to overwhelm things, but it's really not. It's beautiful.
I gotta say, I was a little intimidated by the amount of vegetables. As funny as that sounds. Because I thought,
When he's sleeping, zoop. That would be funny. Oh, you still got presents to wrap too?
We sous vide them, and then we cook them down in the pan. Afterwards, we sous vide the strip steak, seared it lightly, and then it's garnished with the fermented black garlic sauce. Oh my god! Wow, the salt level on the steak is perfect.
Yeah, well, in Philly, it probably was too. Youper said hello, Becky. So how's Youper doing? Oh, one with the family and
What are
the
you
lodge.
doing?
They want me to hold you down and hit you with the clippers really quick. Your hair clipper. They want wait till you're sleeping and we run up and go boop.
They have a problem. Who has a problem with my hair?
I don't think anybody really has a problem with your hair.
Well, whoever suggested to cut it off,
Elbow my friend's hair.
It's okay.
there's nothing wrong with my hair.
You know when I eat it,
There's nothing wrong with it.
it sticks out.
Gotta wear my hat cool, guys.
It's like,
Okay, I'm gonna leave before I
not
be more disappointed in myself.
Well, see, Monk, I hear you there. I would have trouble if my little girl came home crying because of something.
I just realized what this is from.
What?
Those are the two forests in the red trailer. And then it's sitting like that, and right behind her is her mother's own grave.
Okay.
Floating in the liquid, which I love. It's a little bit lost in this wonderful herby.
Yeah, they probably do. They probably do. That's what I told him. I said, if I cut your hair, you're going to lose your strength like Samson there, Dave, Andrew. And he's like, what? What are you talking about? Oh. I will do my best. Let me go and see if I can find them real quick. And if I can, I will definitely. I will do my best.
I love how this tartare is seasoned. It's so wonderful. I use that bright flavor of the capers, sort of dotted in with scallions. This is what
I don't spend too much time on YouTube, even though I'm on here now. And why I don't know. Let's see, where is it at here? See if I can see what I missed here, because I'm. That's funny. That's funny, Rob. You're so funny, buddy. Oh God, that's hilarious. Yeah, I'm sure I would too. It all depends on the situation and what exactly happened.
It has great flavor. And that sweetness of the sauce is really perfect with that too.
It's very classic grill.
Oh yeah. I would have. Yeah, I know you were, Rob. It was funny though. Mine is she's 18, and I would be highly upset if somebody messed with her in a bad way. Yeah, I got. Yeah, wait till they get up there a little bit more though. Gets to be ugly. 35, 39, and 42. Yeah, well, still, somebody hurt one of my boys too. I'd be the same way. It doesn't matter if they're a girl or a boy. I would definitely be there and wanting to hurt somebody. Sure, Monk. Well, tell her happy birthday.
You really do taste the smokiness, and this wine really, really does.
14 and 9. I'm glad my children are older now. It's just, you can go places and do things without dragging them along, but still. I think if somebody hurt my boys, the one they would have to worry about is that one right there. Oop, trying to get it there. Well, you know what I'm saying. It's weird to look in the camera and try to figure it out, but that one there, because she would want to hurt somebody.
What?
If somebody hurt your boys.
See how fast did it take me to punch you in the forehead? How long did that take?
Thank you.
That's how long did it take me to shove my foot up somebody's ass for hurting my boys.
Samson, what's up, buddy? Samson cuts his hair, he loses his power.
Me, Rapunzel.
No, Samson.
Are you high?
No, I'm not. I don't do drugs. I don't condone drugs or alcohol.
Oh, you're pretty funny. Oh, you're really funny.
What, you're trying to tell people I do drugs?
No, you don't do drugs, because I know you have like one more brain cell than that, okay? But the alcohol part.
What?
Are you?
What, do you see me drunk all the time or something?
Basically, yes.
Oh, get the hell out of
If
here.
I give you a beer, right? If I went to the fridge and gave you one of Mother's beer, you would drink it.
No,
You would drink
water, bud.
water. Yeah, it probably is like mixed with vodka.
Could you put the vodka? Get the hell out. Could you put the dog out, please? I do not drink. I may have a drink here or there, but I don't drink everything. I do not. It's been weeks since I had a drink last.
Then what is that?
That's for the vapor machine that puts steam in here. It smells like Vicks.
See, now you vape. He's admitting he vapes.
Oh my God. That's not what I meant, Andrew. Let me see. Scared. I'm sorry, Rob. I was going to get to that here in a minute. Yes, that would be very, very scary. I hope she's okay. Exactly, Hooper. You got that right. Did you see the mark? It's right there. Do you see it? Do you see the red mark right there? Yep. I won't tell you said that. Yeah, that would be very, very scary. Yeah, no, I don't drink beer much. And if I do drink anything, it's usually whiskey, like scotch or whiskey or something, but it's very, very rare. I don't have vaping issues. I don't vape. It's the vaporizer machine. When you got a cold, it puts the Vicks smelling to clean up your sinuses and stuff. One of those, not a vapor. No, she doesn't, Uber. Nothing. I wasn't talking about you. No, she did not. You, David.
What?
What?
No, I did not what? I know you're talking about me.
I'm not talking about you.
What are you saying?
What you talking about?
Now you're making fun of me? Really? Do you want me to get up off this chair and beat the balls off you?
She is fine now. Believe it was. Oh, medicine she was on. Yes, that could probably cause it. Yep. I'm glad she's okay. Setting you up. I'm not setting you up, Uper. Never.
She looks kind of like me.
Yeah, it's because it's your grandma's treasure.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Oh, and she was on the debate team.
Yeah, there's probably
Doesn't see it, so can't say it.
That's, I have the same dimples as her.
Uper.
Same place.
Your own version of SmackDown. Yeah. Well, let's hope everything is fine. Okay, and please keep us posted, Rob. Not here to read it, Uber.
It's the only wholesale club that lets you tap into the value of buying in bulk online.
Yeah, that's. I want to check that video out for sure. After this video. Oh, and thank you, Rob, for making sure that we, keep us posted, please. Yeah, I definitely will check that video out, Justin, as soon as this is over. He's gained 700 grams since you picked him up, and that was in June or July or something. That's phenomenal. I can't remember when he was sent to you. I think it was July. I'm not going to say for sure. Now I told him, Uper, what he needs is a pretty good sized female, and throw that male to it, and because I think it's a phenomenal looking Mojave for sure. Definitely phenomenal looking. It's a good time, friends. It might have been May. I can't remember for sure. I just know it was right when it was warmer out. Yeah. Yeah, you get a big lesser female, and you can make blue-eyed Lucy's, really beautiful ones too. That's just what you need. Yeah, I understand that too.
Gingerbread figures in the shopping familiar. Take a look. There's rainbow toe, but it's got his iconic silver coat. And look, check out Michael Simon. You can almost hear the maniacal. The chairman actually named these characters himself. Look at the craftsmanship. He was wizard. Design chef Portugal, chef Parsley, design chef Flo, artist Carrie, and then there's.
You don't remember what warm is?
No gingerbread likeness for me. What am I, chopped liver?
Yeah, you should probably do a maybe a breeding loan or something with somebody close to you, so you don't have to leave Vader somewhere or something. You know. But it's always fun. The rate, it's and it makes you feel better when you raise them from little ones yourself and you grow them up. You know, it was warm here today too, Uper. It was like around 40 degrees today. Yeah, you find a local person and throw that to it, man. Yeah, when it's as cold as it can get, and then you hit 35. Like I said, when it goes down to like 70 below here, and it goes up to 10 degrees and 20 degrees, people are walking around in shorts and tank tops because that's a huge difference in temperature. So yeah, that would be nice, Rob. That would be really nice to hit temperatures like that. So, well, guys, I've been on for an hour. I just figured I would pop in and say Merry Christmas to everybody, Happy Holidays and everything. And I hope everybody's ready. I hope everybody's okay. And you guys have a great holiday. And I will see you guys sometime in the new year, I'm sure. So I will talk to everybody later. David, Uper, Justin, Rob, Sarah, Edward, Dylan, everybody got Gay. Everybody who's in here, I'm going to say thank you for stopping in, Gage. And everybody have a great, great holiday. Merry Christmas to everybody. Yes. Peace.